All right, beautiful people, hello and welcome to another stream. We're here at about 9 p.m. my time, so definitely a night stream. Compared to how I felt yesterday, we ended yesterday's stream, which, by the way, I wanted to mention that if you tried to watch yesterday's stream and you couldn't, that's because it was deleted. We ended up ending that stream really early because I was just feeling pretty under the weather, but today I feel a little bit better, so I don't think we'll have to do that tonight. We'll see who gets first in chat, and while we wait on that, we'll go ahead and pull comments up on my end. Tonight, guys, we're going to be discussing positive behaviors, studying positive behaviors and how they change the anxious brain. That is going to be the topic of tonight's stream. I'm going to go ahead and send out some notifications, because you guys know I don't trust that notification bell. I don't trust it, man. I don't trust it. I am trying to get some rest, but I figured, you know what, no harm in being here and doing a stream tonight. So, what it do, Vanessa? Yes, Vanessa, what is up? First in chat, welcome, Vanessa. We're gonna have a good one in store for you tonight, guys. So, we talk about positive behaviors here on the channel quite a bit. It's something that we do often, right? And tonight I just kind of wanted to give a few little quotes here, a few little studies that I found. These are not my words. I just wanted to kind of do a stream where I back up everything that I say about positive behaviors, right? I just wanted to do a stream where I give you guys some studies that have been done on positive behaviors, how they affect the brain, just so I can sort of, like I said, just back me up on my points that I've been trying to make to you guys. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. So I'm still not 100%. I'm still a little bit under the weather. You'll have to forgive me if my voice sounds weird or if I'm coughing a lot or anything like that. You'll just have to ignore that. Look over that. Winning, what's up, dude? And I might have to do that a lot too. I might have to clear my voice quite a bit tonight. How you doing, Winning? Welcome to the stream, my man. So we're going to wait around at least a few minutes here and let some people get in here who want to join us live, and then we'll get started. How are you guys doing that are in the chat? How are you doing? Welcome. Let's see here. Doing well, another day of practice. I'd love to hear it, dude. Love to hear it. I posted, I've already posted these quotes. I posted everything that we're going to be talking about and reading tonight. I posted them on the Vacate Fear Facebook page. So if you guys want to check them out there, if you want to actually go and grab those for yourself. But we are going to be talking about them in depth tonight. So tonight's just a little bit of a case study, really. A little bit of a case study. I think it could be interesting. I think it might spark some curiosity out there, and then maybe by the time this stream is over, you'll be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I totally understand why he recommends positive behaviors as one of the two main keys now to retrain my anxious brain. I get it now. So that is the goal of tonight's stream once we get started, to try to get some people to leave with that attitude of, oh yeah, okay, maybe I should take these positive behaviors a little bit more seriously. So that is the goal. Let's see here. I don't want to wait too long, but then again, I do want to give people time to get in here. I don't want to keep you guys waiting. I don't want to keep you guys waiting forever. Just be patient. Patience. By the way, guys, in case you didn't already notice, we did change up our thumbnail style. Our thumbnails are a little bit more different. I could have said that as better. Our thumbnails are different nowadays, and I did it to make them even more simplistic. So if you haven't noticed that, yes, the thumbnails are different. And one helpful little thing that I've been doing with the thumbnails here recently is I've been putting the timestamp up in the left-hand corner. So if you guys miss a stream and you want to watch it back and you don't know when the point of the stream starts, because you know we always sit here and chat for a little bit before we get started, just check out the timestamps. I'm going to start putting the timestamps in the actual thumbnails, so check those out. It should make quality of life around here a little bit easier for those of you who are trying to catch the streams and you just want to skip past the you just want to skip past this part right here. So yeah, check that out. Richmond checking in tonight. What's up, Rich? You're right on time, dude. We're getting ready to get started. I don't want to wait too much longer. We've already waited around for quite a bit. So actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and jump into it. That's a decent number. We'll go ahead and jump into it, and if you're just now joining us, say hello. Welcome to the chat. So tonight, guys, we are going to be talking about... That's probably going to happen. We are going to be talking about positive behaviors, studying positive behaviors, and how they affect the brain. So I've got a few little quotes here, little case studies here, that I'm going to read off, and then we're going to discuss. And again, the point of this stream is just to get people to say, hey, now I understand why he preaches positive behavior so often. Hey, now I understand why he is telling me that, hey, I need to act like a person who's recovered if I want my brain to get the message. So the first thing we're going to read right here, and we are officially beginning. A study done at Northwestern University showed that having people slouch in their chairs caused to drop. Having people sit up straight in their chairs caused mood to become elevated. Sorry, not evaluated. By sitting straight, you'll smile. Slumping, you'll frown. Body position alters the brain. It appears to have direct biological effects on hormone levels, right? Anxiety levels, testosterone levels, and that's a remarkable thing. So basically, all that quote is saying, very simple, very to the point, people that go around with defeated body posture pretty much 24 hours a day, which is something I myself need to work on. In case you haven't noticed, I'm a sloucher. People that go around with horrible body language, especially while you're sensitized. Now, this is something I want you guys to understand. Everything that we're talking about and discussing here tonight especially applies to a sensitized person, right? A person who is tapped into the fight or flight part of their brain, who's wired to be anxious. All of this stuff especially applies to you. Another thing I want to say before we get too deep into this does not mean you have to go around 24 hours a day acting like somebody who's just over the moon, right? Understand that these are just little things that maybe you can implement into your daily lives that is going to help get the message across to the brain, the amygdala, that you are okay. So again, this research study is just pointing at the fact that people who tend to have terrible body language or defeated body language tend to frown, and people that tend to have defeated body language and frown tend to have higher levels of stress hormone, anxiety levels in their system, right? So again, it's just a little nod at, hey, this is why I preach positive behaviors. If you're going around with defeated body posture all the time, right, you're already anxious to begin with, you've already got an anxiously wired brain to begin with, what kind of message do you think that's sending to the brain, right? So let's move on to the next one I got here. Our faces, right, this one's interesting. Our faces are directly wired into the emotional center of the brain, and smiling is a form of facial feedback that elevates our moods, right? So again, our faces, just our faces, are directly wired into the emotional center of the brain, right? And smiling is a form of facial feedback to the brain. Facial feedback to the brain. So putting those two things together there, what kind of message do you think you're sending to the brain? If you walk around defeated all day, right, and if you walk around with a big frown on your face all day because you're complaining, negativity, what kind of message, what kind of, as the way they put it here, I like how they put it, what kind of facial feedback do you think you are sending to your brain when you're A, already anxious to begin with. That's why you're here, right? And B, you walk around very defeated with horrible body posture and horrible, as they put it, facial feedback. What kind of message do you think that that's sending? Do you think that's telling your brain with that feedback that, hey, I'm good, hey, there's no danger, hey, there's no tiger? And again, you're going to hear me say this a couple times tonight. This does not mean you have to run around and be a person that's just over the moon and acting over the rainbow 24 hours a day. These are just little things that you can implement into your journey, little things that turn into big things, right? And this is why I preach positive behavior. So I'll read that one more time for anyone that might be joining us late. Our faces are directly wired into the emotional center of the brain, and smiling is a form of facial feedback. So do you see how the brain is making all these calculations? It's watching what you do, it's watching how you act, it's watching how you behave, right? Do you see how all of this feedback feeds back into the brain and tells it, right? And tells it, hey, is there a danger here or is there not a danger here? So let's move on to the next one. I really like this one. Kate, hello, it's Christopher. Yes, I'm here. I really like this next one. So, you're behaving like a happy person. And if you're behaving like a happy person, and again, these are not my words. This is just things that I've collected to kind of try to back me up here with the positive behaviors that I preach. You're behaving like a positive person, a happy person. You're increasing, as you do this, you are increasing the serotonin and dopamine in your brain, and your thoughts start to become more positive. The more positive your thoughts become, the more positive your feelings become. The more positive your feelings become, the more positive actions you take. It's a chain reaction, right? Big thing I want to point out here with this particular quote. Big thing I want to point out here. You notice that this quote isn't saying, fight with your intrusive thoughts. Try to fight with your intrusive thoughts. That way you can feel better, right? You notice it's not saying that. It's saying just to behave as a happier person. That's all it's saying. Just behave as a happier person with the way that you carry yourself and the way that you behave and the way that you act. It doesn't say fight with your intrusive thoughts. It says behave as a happy person. And you will increase the levels of serotonin and dopamine in your brain, and your thoughts will automatically, more naturally, start to become more positive, right? And that's healing. That's healing, right? So that is big. That is big. A lot of people have it backwards. I should fight with my intrusive thoughts, and if I fight with my intrusive thoughts and I figure them out, which you never will, it's just a back and forth stressful battle between you and your brain that keeps you in the stressed out state. A lot of people think if I fight with my intrusive thoughts, then I can start to feel better. Notice it doesn't say fight with your intrusive thoughts and then they'll become more positive. It says simply behave like a happy person and thoughts will automatically start to take care of themselves. We call that going from fight or flight to rest digest. Right? So you don't have to fight with your intrusive thoughts. You don't have to fight with your symptoms. You don't have to do anything other than behave like a person who's already recovered. And while you're behaving like a person who's already recovered, because again, all these quotes, you're sending that feedback back to the brain. As you behave like a person who's already recovered, instead of fighting with anything mentally, just have that accepting inner voice. Hey, I know there's nothing to fight. I just need to focus on my positive behaviors here. That could be your accepting inner voice right there. Right? Hey, I know I don't have to fight with those intrusive thoughts. I just need to prove to my brain that I'm okay with these positive behaviors, and the intrusive thoughts will take care of themselves. Right? So, if you'll notice, none of these thoughts, or not thoughts, quotes, sorry. None of these quotes that we're reading here tonight say anything. None of them say anything about fighting with your thoughts, right? Not a single quote that we have read or a study that we have read tonight has said anything about, hey, you should fight with your intrusive thoughts, that way you can feel better. None of them have said that. They have all said, hey, here's how your body language, for example, sends feedback to your brain. Here's how a smile sends feedback to your brain. Here's how behaving like a happy person sends feedback to your brain. It's all talking, all of these quotes are talking about some sort of feedback with the way that you behave to the brain. None of them have any mention, no mention whatsoever of, hey, you need to fight with your intrusive thoughts. None of them, right? So let's move on to another one here. Is everyone in chat with me? Let's see some, I don't know, let's pick a random emoji here. Let's pick puppy emoji. Puppy emoji if you're with me. Do you see how these positive behaviors are sending this feedback to your brain? Do you see why we preach positive behaviors? All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, so muscle movements of a smile stimulate the amygdala, the part of your brain that allows you to feel emotions, anxiety, yada, yada, yada. Muscle movements, right, of a smile, the muscle movements of a smile stimulate the amygdala. Now, that's just a very short, sweet, to the point quote that I've got there. Again, none of this is my words. These are studies that I've pulled offline just to kind of back me up here. So let's go from the top again. We've got quotes talking about how a smile has direct wiring to the amygdala, sends a direct message to the amygdala. Just a smile. We've got quotes about how behaving like a happy person increases serotonin levels, dopamine levels, and how when you do that, your thoughts automatically start to become more positive. You don't have to make them more positive. Just when you behave like a happy person and your serotonin's going up, your dopamine's going up, your thoughts automatically become more positive, right? We've got quotes here talking about how your body posture, speaking of posture, let me fix that. We've got quotes here talking about how a smile, body posture, behaving like a happy person. We've got all these quotes here saying that, hey, this has direct feedback to your brain. This has direct wiring to your amygdala, right? And this is why I preach positive behaviors, guys. If you continue to go around and behave like a defeated person, you're not going to get things like increasing dopamine levels. You're not going to get things like an increase in serotonin levels. You're not going to get things like a good positive feedback wiring to the amygdala. You're not going to be sending good messages to your amygdala if you continue to act like a defeated person, a scared person. You can be scared on the inside because that's a false alarm and you can't help that. But if your behaviors reflect that you are good, then you're going to send that message, right? You can be scared on the inside. But if your behaviors start to reflect, everything that we've read here tonight, the smiles, the body posture, the happy behaviors, the positive behaviors, if your behaviors start to reflect that you're okay, there's no threat here, you can rest assured that even though there's false alarms going off on the inside, you are still sending a good message to your brain, and it will catch up in time, right? It will catch up in time. So for those of you who have been here for a while, you know what I'm about to say, right? While you're using these positive behaviors, while you're doing these positive behaviors, you want to make sure that you're not mentally trying to fight with anything, because that won't help. Simply put, that won't help. That'll just stress you out more. We call that the accepting inner voice. Use the accepting inner voice instead. So let's say you watch this stream tonight, you're like, wow, he had a lot of proof there on why these positive behaviors make a difference. That makes sense. I need to start telling my brain with my behaviors that I'm good. Let's say that is your decision after watching tonight's stream, and you're going to go do that, right? Well, while you're doing that, make sure that you just have an accepting inner voice of, okay, I'm doing the work. This is good. Let these false alarms happen. I'm doing the right thing with my positive behaviors. Make sure that's your inner voice and not something like, how do I make that thought go away? What do I do about that thought? How long will this last? How long do I gotta, blah, blah, blah. Make sure if you have made the choice tonight, which I hope you have, that you are going to now dedicate to positive behavior after everything that we just went over and read together, make sure if you're going to dedicate to positive behavior that you're going to do it with an accepting attitude, an accepting inner voice. Because if you're doing positive behavior and you're up in your head trying to still fight with everything, fight with every thought, you're going to be 50% of the way there, right? Because I say that because if you're doing positive behavior, but yet a lot of fighting mentally is still going on, it's kind of like putting your foot through the door and taking it right back out again, right? You're stressing yourself out. You're doing the right thing with positive behavior, but you're stressing yourself out in the meantime. So as you do positive behavior, just remind yourself, hey, it's okay if these false alarms are here. Don't need to fight with these thoughts or feelings. Just need to continue to focus on my positive behaviors, right? Just remind yourself of the objective. Remind yourself of the knowledge instead of trying to overanalyze and pick apart every little thought and feeling. Right, you guys? So I'm going to bring these up one more time. Who we got in chat? We got Travis. We got Bunny. What's up, dude? Christopher. See, I remembered. We got Moon. What's up, Miss Moon? We got Sanchez. What's up, Sanchez? So let's just briefly go over these one more time. I'm going to read my favorite one again. Behaving like a happy person, you're increasing the serotonin and dopamine in your brain, and your thoughts start to become more positive. That one's my favorite, and I'll tell you why that's my favorite. It totally stomps out the false belief that you are responsible for fighting every negative intrusive thought that you have, right? For the longest time, we have preached, don't fight with your intrusive thoughts, just use the accepting inner voice, right? This is okay that thought's there, focusing on my positive behaviors, right? This quote just totally backs me up on that. You don't have to fight your intrusive thoughts for your brain to start to work for you. You don't have to fight your intrusive thoughts for your thoughts to naturally become more positive. All you got to do is behave like a happy person, right? How do you behave like a happy person? Everything that we've read tonight, from the body posture to the facial feedback to the speaking up in social situations to being more productive, more active, right? All of these little things help send that message to the brain. Now, one thing I do want to say, and I've already said it a couple times in this stream, but I really want to drive this point home. This does not mean that you have to stress yourself out and use all of your energy going around acting like somebody who's just over the rainbow, right? 24 hours a day, right? Wonder Bro's telling me that I've got to constantly be smiling. I've got to constantly be dancing and singing, and I've got to constantly be skipping everywhere that I go. This has nothing to do with that, right? You can do these little things, and you can make these positive behavioral choices, and you don't have to go to some extreme. You don't have to think, oh, if I forget to smile, I'm screwed, right? These are just little things that you can do to help send the right message to the brain, okay? And yes, I know another thing that I want to address. I know you don't feel like doing these things. Do them anyway. What do you have to lose? You've got a brain that wants to be told you're okay, and it can only do that through your behaviors. So what do you have to lose? For example, I know for some of you who are very anxious right now watching this stream, when this stream goes off, you probably don't feel like putting on some music and cracking a smile and maybe singing along to your favorite song. You probably don't feel like picking up the phone and calling your friend and chatting about, I don't know, sports, anything that's not anxiety. You probably don't feel like partaking in a funny group chat or, I don't know, making your bed. You probably don't feel like doing any of these active, positive, productive behaviors, right? You probably don't. And I know you don't, actually. No probably to it. I know you don't. And the reason you don't feel like it is because you're in fight or flight. So, of course, you don't feel like it. But that's more reason for you to do it. That's more reason for you to do it. If you're feeling anxious, that is more reason for you to say, okay, I need to get my behaviors in line. I need a new routine. I need to start with these positive, productive days so that I can tell my brain, hey, look at me down here. I'm good. There's no tiger, right? I wish we lived in a world where you could just say, hey, brain, I'm good. There's no tiger. And the brain says, okay, we're all good. But that's not how it learns. It learns through behavior. So while you've got that accepting inner voice going, and you're saying, okay, it's okay that that's thoughts there, for example. It's okay that this feeling is here. I know it's a false alarm, right? Be here if you want. I'm doing my positive behaviors. I feel good about that. I'm showing my brain the truth. You know, you're talking yourself up and not down, right? So while you're using that accepting inner voice, and while you're doing these positive behaviors and having these productive days and really just showing the brain, hey, look at me, I'm good, I want you to remember, right, that there's nothing mentally to solve. There's nothing mentally to figure out. There's nothing you need to do mentally besides just keep that accepting inner voice, right? Drop all the other mental stuff you've been trying to do. The brain doesn't learn that way. You're wasting your time doing that, right? Drop all that other mental fighting, problem solving, yada 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 that you're trying to do. Have that accepting inner voice and just focus on positive behaviors, because that's the way the brain learns. Anything else is a waste of time. Anything else is stressful. And the last point that I want to make, I know that there's probably some people excuse me. I know that there's probably some people watching this stream right now thinking to themselves, this guy is absolutely crazy if he thinks that the way that I feel, because trust me, I don't underestimate how just awful some of you probably feel. I know some of you were watching thinking this guy's just absolutely crazy, thinking that, you know, all of these positive behaviors and the positive feedback to the brain is going to be enough for me. But I'm here to tell you, it's the only way that it learns, right? It's the only way that it learns. So people have got it backwards. They're trying to figure it out mentally when they should be trying to get the physical in line, right? So drop the stressful fight that you do mentally. Adopt that accepting inner voice, as Dr. Claire Weeks called it, and get in line with these positive behaviors, because all of these studies and examples that we just read, those were not my words, you guys. Those were just examples that I pulled from different studies to bring here to you guys tonight and share with you guys so that you could be like, hey, all right, I get it now. That's why he preaches positive behaviors. Now I know more of the science behind it. So now that you know more of the science behind it, hopefully you'll be more willing to take my word for it and actually put in that work, right? So have the accepting inner voice instead of trying to fight mentally. Have the accepting inner voice. Focus on positive behaviors. As a result, you will start to heal. You will start to send the correct message to your brain, and your brain will start to learn, right? All right, you guys, that was the point of tonight's stream. You don't have to fight with your thoughts. You don't have to force any of that. Have the accepting inner voice. Focus on positive behaviors, and your brain will take care of the hard stuff. Your brain will take care of all the complicated stuff. Your brain will start to work for you and not against you. Your thoughts will start to clear up. Things will start to be more positive and rational. You don't have to force any of that. Just have the accepting inner voice, do the positive behaviors, the brain will learn, and as a result, it will start to go your way, right? Let the brain take care of all the complicated stuff. I love you guys. If you did enjoy our little stream tonight, which a little bit different than what we normally do, right? But I think it was fun. I think it was a good stream. Like I said, just a way for me to try to be like, hey, guys, here's why I preach what I do, and hopefully now you'll start to take my word for it, right? If you did enjoy tonight's stream, guys, make sure you leave a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. We're going to read some comments. I'm going to try my damnedest here, I promise. I'm going to try my damnedest to make it through the entire stream tonight. Still not feeling 100%, but I am going to try my best to make it through the entire stream tonight. But thank you guys again for watching. I really do appreciate it. We are on a 199-day streak. We are on a 199-day streak. If you enjoyed the stream, if you want to support the stream, Nightbot just dropped a link in the chat that you can use to make it rain, or you can use the link that's in the description or the emails on screen. We've got a couple different options there for you, so would be greatly appreciated. 199-day streak, guys. Now, with all of that being said, we are going to read some comments. We're going to get some music going. We're going to get some music going and hang out with you guys. If you've got any questions, now is the time. Let's see here. We'll get some upbeat music going tonight. Travis, what's up, dude? All right. Switch to post stream for just a bit. We did change our post stream up a little bit. We did change our post stream up a little bit last time we were here. I'm gonna scroll up a bit, see what we got in chat. I can't believe we got Travis in here tonight. We don't get to see Travis that often. What's up, dude? Airplanes and... Okay, well, I figured that would be your response, something along those lines. What's going on, Wonder Bro and everyone? What's up, Prince? Welcome, dude. Tonight we just went over a couple little examples of positive behaviors. Well, really, we didn't go over examples of positive behaviors. We mostly went over the science behind positive behaviors, right, and why they work and all the technical stuff. We try to avoid the technical stuff most of the time, but I think these streams are beneficial for anyone who's out there that might be wondering, why does he recommend that? Why is that one of the two main keys there? So, yeah, if you're late to the stream and you're interested in the science behind positive behaviors, then feel free to watch the stream back. It was a good one. I was anxious about something I want to talk about here, but I just kept on missing the stream, so I said, fuck it, did what you taught me, and I'm all better. I put it behind me. I love it, dude. That's awesome. Congrats, man. You just kept living, right? You just kept living. Damn, and Halloween is right around the corner. We're going to have to start decorating the stream here soon, Sanchez. You know we love to do that. You know we love to decorate the stream for Halloween. It's always one of my favorite times of year. What the heck, Prince? Where you been? Where you been, Travis? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where have you been, Travis? Secret places. Mystery man. A man of mystery. I know you're pumped for Halloween, Sanchez. That's like your time to shine, dude. That is like your time to shine. Like in early September. Yeah, we did, didn't we? Like right around this time, I think. Last year we started decorating the stream for Halloween. We might have to just do it again soon. How are you tonight, Lincoln? Hope you're doing good. Remy! What's up, Remy? How are you doing? Oh, shit. Oh, I know it is your time to shine, Sanchez. Whenever I think of Halloween, I think of Sanchez. Honestly. Hey, Wonder Bro. Hey, Lincoln. I'm good. How are you doing, Wonder Bros? The half of the roof finished. Yes, man. It's been done for what? When did we show those pictures on stream, guys? 3 or 4 days ago? Yeah, man. It's been done. And it looks so damn good. It looks so damn good. I think I did. Well, yeah, I did. I did do a YouTube short on it. But I don't think I did a short after it was completely finished. Maybe we need to do another short. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. I've got to go. Travis, thank you for stopping by, dude. I appreciate it. Are we singing in chat tonight? Okay. Megan, where the hell did you come from? Hello. How have you been? I haven't heard from you in forever. Prince, thank you, dude. Prince, I love you, man. Let's get some, here, let's switch over. Thank you, Prince. Let's get some purple hearts in the chat from my boy, Prince. I appreciate you. Thank you, dude. Thank you. We're on a 199-day streak tonight, guys. If we hit tonight's tip goal, which we're now much closer to, if we hit tonight's tip goal, we are officially on a 200 day streak. So let's get some purple hearts in the chat from my boy Prince. Thank you, dude, for the $20 tip. Appreciate you. Nightmare Before Christmas, dude. I love it. I love it. Instantly know where you're going with that. I can hear it in my head. Thank you for the purple hearts, Kate. Thank you for the purple hearts. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Joyce, thank you for the purple hearts. See you, Trav. Gotta catch up. I'm surprised Trav stopped by. We haven't seen him in a while. We're seeing a few people in here tonight that we normally don't get to see. It's nice. Thank you, guys, for supporting the stream. Even though I'm like 50% tonight, but we're getting there. Christopher, thank you for the purple hearts. Lincoln, thank you for the purple hearts. JT, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. If you're new here, Purple Hearts represents love and gratitude to our tippers. We couldn't do it without them, so we got to show them love, man. We got to show them love. I need to watch Nightmare Before Christmas. I haven't watched that in a long time, it feels like. I used to watch that all the time. Everybody's already in the Halloween mood. I love it. Ooh, ooh. I like this one. I was doing a little browsing. I like this one, guys. I like it. I like it a lot. You know, it's got that purple. But let's see how it looks when we actually put it behind everything. Lincoln! Lincoln! Thank you, dude. I appreciate you. My boy Lincoln. My boy Lincoln, show him some love. Let's get some purple hearts in the chat for my boy Lincoln. Rich, thank you for the purple hearts. Lincoln, thank you for the $5 tip. Let's get that tip goal updated before I forget about it. Right, there we go. Thank you, dude. I have a feeling we're going to hit this 200-day streak. I got a good feeling inside. There's positivity in the air. There's good vibes in the air. I like this background. I wish you could see the pumpkin a little bit better, but that's okay. Maybe if I just stretch it a little bit. I don't want to stretch it out too much. All right, you get the gist, right? You can tell what that is, I think. Oh well. Joyce, thank you for the purple hearts. Megan, thank you. This is Halloween, red and black and slimy green. Are you scared? I've been doing pretty good. Love to hear it, Megan. Finally got my crap together and building back up to where I was. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? That's what it's all about. Don't stretch it, flip it. You know what? That's a good idea. Hey, keep going, Megan. Keep going. I believe in you. Don't stretch it, flip it. You know what? You're not wrong. Would it be... okay. All right. I see you. Look at you coming in with these good ideas. Look at you coming in with these good ideas. We can move our chat over. We can even make our chat a little bit bigger. Alright, there we go. I don't want to get too distracted. Wonder Bro added animated bat or spider or some critter like last year. I will. I'll definitely work a little bit more on the stream. I don't want to get too distracted. Let's see. Because if I really get into it, I'll just completely ignore the chat. Because I'll be so focused. I love reorganizing and decorating the stream. It's so much fun. There we go. All right, thank you again, Prince. Thank you again for the $20 tip, and Lincoln, thank you again for the $5 tip. We're at 25, guys. I have a feeling we're gonna hit our 200 day tip goal tonight. Got a good feeling. Got a good feeling in me. Rich, thank you for the purple hearts. Kate, thank you for the purple hearts. Prince, thank you for the purple hearts. There we go. Yes, thank you for that idea. Such a simple yet obvious idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that. This must be new because I've decorated the stream for Halloween like every year, and I've never seen this particular one, but it's purple, and we love purple, so. Is it obvious? Is it obvious? 100% on positive behaviors and the brain. Are you saying you're giving 100%? Because that's what I love to hear. That's what I like to hear. I wonder, bro, I think the current tip amount is missing from the screen. Is it? Terry! Terry, thank you so much, dude. Thank you, thank you. Wait a minute. What? So that was Terry with the 25. Guys, show Terry some love. Let's get some purple hearts. That is, wait a minute. You know I can't do basic math. Give me a second. 20 plus 20 is 40. 45. 50. That's tip goal. That is tip goal. Everybody watch. Lincoln said he thinks the tip goal amount's missing from the screen. It's up there, right? You guys can see that? Because we're getting ready to update it. Boom. You see that? We'll do it again. 200. 200-day streak. Thank you, Terry, so much, dude. Everybody, drop all the purple hearts in the chat for all of our tippers tonight. Thank you guys so much. Terry with the 25, Prince with the 20, Lincoln with the 5. We have hit our 200-day streak. I love you guys. Terry, one of my biggest supporters here on the channel. Show this man some love. Show all of our tippers some love, dude. Purple hearts. Kate, thank you for the purple hearts. Joyce, everybody, thank you guys for the purple hearts. I appreciate you. There we go. With the duck face. Appreciate it, guys. This channel would not be here. Simply put, this channel would not be here if it wasn't for you guys. So I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My favorite color, purple, is my favorite color. Mine too, if you couldn't tell, right? If it wasn't obvious. Purple and black, to be more specific. Have a stream just for the Halloween theme, so like a stream where we just come together and literally just decorate. That would be fun. I like including you guys in decorating the stream. So let's see here. Let's see here. Sounds so much better. I appreciate that. I don't feel 100%, but honestly, we're getting there. We're getting there. So somebody recommended. Let's go ahead and do this now. Somebody recommended we do, what was it, a bat and a spider? Drop some ideas. Drop some ideas in the chat, guys. And if you have any questions, please don't let this decorating take away from your questions. You can still ask your questions. But while we've got nothing else to do, let's decorate a little bit. How have you been? Thanks for the streams dedicated to me last week. It does feel that way sometimes, doesn't it? I've been good, Tony. How have you been, dude? You're practicing, I believe. You are practicing. From what I remember on your messages. Hey, Wonder Bro, you remember the Happy News videos? I do. Wait, what about them? What about them? Do you miss them? Should we have a return? So, who was it? Drop your ideas for things that we should decorate the stream with, guys. Drop your ideas in the chat. We've got room for a few little things. I don't want it to get too crowded, but I think we've got room to sneak a few little things. Let's see, is there any way... I'm going to mess with the chat a little bit. Doing great, actually. I love to hear it, dude. You learn the most from the hiccups, man. You learn the most from the hiccups. See, you can't... It makes the chat hard to read. Unless I do boxed, which is still kind of hard to read. A dancing pumpkin or a ghost? I like it. Let's see. A dancing pumpkin and a ghost. Somebody else said bat spiders, dancing jack-o'-lanterns. Okay, so we're all on the same page here. Let's see what I can find, chat. See what I can find. There's a few good ones. There's a few good ones. I think we had this little guy. I think we had this little guy one year. Did we already have him before? We can stick him down there in the corner. What else? Skeletons. Yes, you can't go wrong with skeletons. A true Halloween staple. A true Halloween classic. Let's see. We need a jack-o'-lantern though, for sure. Nothing wrong with that. I remember him, yeah. Yeah, I believe we had him one year. So this guy's interesting. I don't know if I like the weird... I know what they were going for with the weird glow around his face, but I'm not sure I like it. I don't know. I don't think I can get with that one. It's too much going on. Then we can put this guy in this corner. We can make our ghost a little bit bigger. What do you guys think? I like it, it's cute. Like it just as it is. Alright, now we have to face our fears. Well, I have to face my fears. Oh, God. And, find a spider. Gross. 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 He can stay way the hell over there. He can stay way the hell over there. Far away from me. I'm good with my ghosts and my pumpkin, but he can stay the way the fuck over there. Needs to be a cute spider. I'll be honest, out of my options here, none of them are very cute to me. None of them are very cute to me whatsoever. Let me see. Yeah, none of these look cute to me. I don't think I could ever consider a spider cute. Joyce loves it. We've got mixed opinions on the spider. Some people are saying yuck. Some are saying I love it. Some are saying it needs to be a cute spider, so I really just don't have many options. None of these look cute to me. None of these look cute to me, I'll be honest. You know what? We can replace him, though. We don't have to have a spider, right? Like, let's just get him out of there. Or a bat. Dude, how did I not think about that, considering I have bats literally tattooed on my face? And a giant bat tattooed across my chest. I'm a fan of bats, if it wasn't clear. How did I forget the bats? Here's a cute bat. That's a cute bat. It's very pixelated. Yeah, because it's pixel art. I don't know why. Why did I have such a difficult time saying that? It's supposed to be pixelated. It's pixel art. It's some of my favorite art, which I guess maybe is weird to some people, but I love pixel art. You like the bat? Does everybody? Kate liked the spider, and we chucked the spider. Let's see. Is this stuff? It's 32-bit. There you go. You explained it a lot easier than I did. It's 32-bit artwork, so it's supposed to be pixelated. Let's see. So Kate said this stuff is kind of distracting when it's near my face. I thought so. Spider gave me the creeps. Wait, does this stuff look better over here? Now we just... I think we've got our three main characters here. We just got to figure out where they need to go. Where should they go? They look nice near the chat. What do you think, guys? Keep them over here near the chat and away from me. Let's move him over just a little bit. Not too fond of pixel art. Oh, I love it. You'll get used to it here. You'll get used to it here. Normally our backgrounds are some sort of pixel art. I'm surprised we had something that wasn't. Since the beginning of time, we've really used pixel art here. I don't know, but I love it. You'll get used to it. It'll grow on you, especially if you watch these streams. Put one closer to the left. Yep, the spider went in the trash. Maybe upper left. I liked it better before. So we've got mixed opinions on where to put these guys. We've got mixed opinions. So what we're going to do is I'm going to stick the bat up here because he's flying around. He's chilling. And I'm going to put the pumpkin over here. And I'm going to put the ghost. I'm going to put the ghost right there. Pumpkin right there. battle of the... Yes, that is what this is. I haven't had one, like, definite answer. Everybody's kind of got, like, their own opinion on it, so we're just going to go with that. We're just going to go with what you see here, and hopefully that's okay. I think that works, right? That works. We'll move him over just a little bit more. I think that works. I think Kate was right about not having too many around me. It's a little distracting, but as long as we avoid that, then I think that works. What do you guys think? Final thoughts. Ooh, you know what else? You know what else, guys? You know what else? Let's see. Oh, we should do that again sometime, Remy. That was fun. I was waiting for it. Kate said, please add one on top right of the chat. I was waiting for that comment. I was thinking that. I was like, I was waiting for that. Terry agrees. What could I put there? Look at that. That's cute. I like that. I like the little cat, the crescent moon. Pick one. Hurry, my OCD is killing me. Everybody's having a panic attack. Everybody panic. Everybody panic. On the count of 3, everybody panic. See, where is... Why is the... Ah, there it is. You know what? If it won't give me a black box option for my chat box, I'll make a black box out of a rectangle from Google. I'll make a black box, is what we'll do. I still don't like it, but I'll settle me either, Kate, but I settle too. Here, I got a song for you guys. Cry me a river, cry me a river, Kate and Remy, cry me a river. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys, I will be right back. 2 seconds, and then we're going to head towards the end of the stream. I love you guys. I will be right back. 2 seconds. Beautiful, beautiful people. I have come to a decision on what we're going to do. And I have decided that this is my final design. That's my final design right there. Perfect. Fucking nailed it. That would be cool. I haven't done anything art related in a long time. I would want to get in on that. That could be fun. You guys don't like it? Dude. In the 15 seconds that I was away, do you know how much thought I had to put into that? I can't believe it's being met with so much criticism. What the hell? What the hell? You don't like it? You don't like it? How could you not like it? I can't find the names of these files now. I don't think I can fix it. I don't think I could fix it. What were the file names? Got a nervous twitch setting in. So we shouldn't leave the cat in front of the thing. Or we should. Blah. I'm trying so hard. Never. Never. Yeah, I think 4 is too many, guys. 4 is too many. I think that's the problem here. And my chat box is too big. Let's see. I think 4 was too many. I think 4 was too many. But see, the problem is that makes it easier to read chat, yes. But then you can't see the pumpkin behind it. So we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. Let's see what I can find for you, Kate. Like that? Perfect. Nailed it. All right, you guys. I love you oh so much. Thank you for watching tonight's stream. It's been fun. We've had some laughs. We went over some good topics. All in all, a very fun, enjoyable stream, man. A productive stream. Well, this wasn't too productive here at the end, but we're getting there. It's looking a little bit better. Right? It's looking a little bit better. So, thank you guys, anyway, for watching. I truly appreciate all the support. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Terry, Lincoln, Prince, thank you for helping us hit our tip goal tonight, man. Don't know what I would do without you guys. Thank you so, so much. And I believe that's everything. Until next time, guys, as always, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Would love to have you here on our Vacate Fear family. And, yeah, that's it. Till next time. As always, stay awesome.